those of you who don't know, everything that you're about to see is completely made up on the spot. So to get started, that's Andrew.
This is Dustin.
And all we need to get started. What was that, Susan?
I didn't say thanks.
Okay. Can we get a suggestion about
We
anything?
know all of your names.
Tin can. Tin can.
Tin can.
Thank you.
All the kids are asleep. You're not going to go out and fight outside.
I don't like it out here.
Well, you want to make it to America?
Why would you say something like that? Of course I do.
You got to keep hiking.
Just saying, maybe it's smarter if we turn back.
Turn back this way.
Canada, home.
America's our dream.
I know that.
You want your family, you want your 2 daughters in a tent right now? Your wife pregnant in a wagon? You want them to stay in Canada where there's nothing?
No, you're right. I know. You always got so much courage.
It's because I've done it before.
That's right. Before?
I've been to America before.
Why'd you come back to Canada?
What are you doing? I got scared. America's big.
So you're just like me.
No, I've already done it before.
I get scared sometimes.
Everybody gets scared. Dad, I woke up Frikas. Are there bears?
I don't know. Come here, Cindy. Why?
Everybody's still awake. Should be only sleeping. We have a long day tomorrow.
Someone's gotta keep going.
You know what happened last time I came to America? Everyone but me died.
All right. What? What are you doing? Why would you say true? She's no.
They didn't all die.
What are you, crazy?
I had to eat them all.
What are you, crazy? She's 6.
So
What are you doing?
The second people start dying, there's no food left. What are you gonna do?
I'd rather die than eat a person. You're disgusting.
Just you wait. Just you wait.
It didn't happen, all right? Look, she's crying.
You're gonna be fine. I will not eat you. I promise. Let's make a swear.
Swear?
If you die, I will not eat you. I will not eat you. You can eat me though, okay?
No, we are not eating you. We are not going to eat you. You're
What
gonna,
if we need to, Daddy?
if we need to, you will not need to. I guarantee you, you will not need to eat him.
But if I need to eat for hunger, or I'll die, would you let me eat him?
Brings up a good point. Just you think of it. You don't have to give her an answer now. If I'm on my deathbed,
Now what's all this racket about?
you want me to tell her?
Now can't a pregnant woman get some rest in a wagon these days?
I'm sorry. Didn't mean to wake you up. Start with one of your onions. Don't mean to startle this.
Don't get your hand off my belly! What, do you think you're crazy? What you been feeding them? You been telling them stuff?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I've been telling
What have you been telling my family? My husband's a weakling. He's a weak man.
I know he's very weak. And I was just telling him that if worse comes to worse, we'll eat that fetus with you.
I have a 6-year-old your old daughter there?
Honey, we need to have a family meeting.
Okay, I mean, I've done this a dozen times.
Rick, can you go to your tent?
Well, by myself?
Your wife and kids are in there, are they not?
They're in the family tent, yeah.
Rick, just give us a second. You can go. You're not part of our family. As much as you want to be, and as much as you think you're the father of this child, you are
You think that?
Wait a second. What did that mean?
Nah, don't worry about it. I guess I'll go now. That's fine. I'll leave it to it. I'll tell you what though, if I make a sound, like a bird, let's say, then there's trouble, okay? If I make a sound like a bird, there's trouble. I need help.
What if really birds are actually singing or something?
Okay, that's a good point. If I make a lion sound,
Well, what if there's really a lion out
it's
there?
not lions, it's America.
Well, not yet. It ain't
No,
America.
it's a Canadian. I think.
I ain't never been to America. There might be lions. in
Okay,
America.
I'll tell you what. If I make a dragon sound, we can all make a dragon. Yeah, okay, fine.
All right. If you make, what does a dragon sound like?
Well, if you hear one, I don't want to sound the alarm just yet.
Well, we're the only ones that know that that's what you're gonna do. So if you make that sound, no one else
Everyone
knows.
knows what a mommy
Dragon sounds like.
Everyone knows what a dragon sounds like.
Yeah, everyone knows. Refresh my memory.
You just said it.
Yeah, but you agree with it.
You want a North American dragon?
Well, we are in North America, so.
Oh, I just know South American ones. You tell me what it sounds like.
The South American ones have an accent. I wouldn't want to confuse you guys. You probably wouldn't understand me if I did it. Oh, do try, do try. We want to hear it.
Yeah, try.
Please, go ahead. Alright, with that, I'll leave you guys for now. I was scared.
Yeah, I was scared for a second too again.
Alright, honey, can you please have stomach here.
Oh, thank you. Now, what do you want to talk about, Mom?
I just want to have a family meeting. Now I know your big brother, your big sister are sleeping in the tent. I know you don't sleep when we're on travel. I have trouble sleeping too. But I want you to know if anything happens to me while we're out here, you can have a new mom.
What? I thought you were going to say eat me. You know, I was expecting that too, but I like this one a lot better.
If anything happens to me, I want you to move past me and let me go.
God forbid something like that ever happened, I would find a new wife. I'd say that right now. I would let the kids go on with another family, and I would move on and find a new wife. I promise you that.
You don't have to let the
It
kids
is
go.
my, no, I would want to do right by you.
You don't have to let the kids go.
No, if I couldn't, whenever I look at her, I think of you. I couldn't bear it.
And you should keep my memory while you're still with this new woman or man. I'm not going to judge. Extra daddy if you want to. I'm just saying that there are times when I've seen you look at other men on the trail. I'm not so sure you're into me anymore.
I'm looking at a lot of other things besides what you think I'm looking at, like boots. Sometimes I'm walking and boots are uncomfortable.
Oh, Daddy, remember when you and Rick when you guys were down by the river last weekend and you guys were skinny
No,
dipping?
you said it. I think it's about time for bed.
No, I don't think it is. What was that? They were skinny dipping and they had their clothes off and they were running all around with each other.
Now there's an explanation for that. Okay?
Okay.
You want me to tell you what the explanation is?
Yeah, please.
Well, Rick had been bitten by a rattler, and I went to help him. I got bit by the same
We
rattler.
don't have rattlers in Canada.
Some of the It's a mongoose, maybe? Bit by something, I'm telling you.
Something poisonous?
Yeah, that's why you had to suck it out, right? That's right, the poison. That's right.
Why don't you guys say anything?
We're just having a love moment. From me. Get away from me. Get away from me.
How would you think?
What? No, it seems like it's exactly what I think.
Just, you want some beans? I've been cooking the beans here. I'm fine.
You're always offering me beans when I get angry.
I'm a giver. It's all I know how to do.
You're cooking and hanging out. I don't want any beans.
I'm gonna go check on seeing how all the other guys in the tents are doing.
You think it's the two of us here? Don't worry.
Don't worry. I know that if anything goes wrong, I can always eat somebody.
What?
I can always eat somebody.
We're transporting enough beans to keep us alive till rapture. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying that if anything happens, I know I'm in a safe place.
Of course you're in a safe place, darling. You're older than your years, you know that?
Mom, Caitlin, what are you guys still doing up?
We're bonded. What are you doing up?
How come none of the men are out around the fire keeping watch?
Good question. What keeping watch?
A woman cannot keep watch.
Pardon me, boy?
If there's one thing I've learned while being on this trail, is every time there's been a woman in charge, someone has died.
That's just happenstance. That has just occurred. I agree with those facts. You can't deny them. But it, you know, there's this thing called sample size. And really, you can't draw conclusions based on the small number of excursions we've made to America.
You've been to America before?
12 times.
You've been to America 12 times?
Yes.
How come you come back every time?
Well, I keep losing my dumb husbands.
So you've been married before?
Well, that was fast.
What's that supposed to mean?
What do you think it's supposed to mean?
I think you're attacking my libido.
Yes, I am.
Mom and Dad, please don't talk about this in front of us.
No, you two sit down. This is a perfect spot for us to discuss it.
No, I don't want to hear this. No, you guys need to hear this because someday you're going to have kids of your own and they're going to have to know what a healthy sexual relationship is.
Yeah, why don't I begin? You two ever wondered why you don't look like your pa? What? What are you trying to say to us?
I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying that if you ever wonder why you don't look like me, it's because you ain't mine.
What?
Your mom.
Wait, so that's why the two of you keep going on these trips to America together?
Yes, that's right.
Yes. Now, I know about you two, so you don't have to act like it's a secret no more. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, I know what you guys are talking about. All right, we saw you guys were chasing each other around the bar.
I thought we had something special.
We did have something special until you went and married her.
I had to do it for appearances. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
I've had many men and women in my day.
What is that supposed to mean to me?
I'm just saying that you're just one of many. I never thought it was anything special.
Yeah, that's not impressive.
What are you talking about? That's not impressive. You are 6 years old. That's right, you're my little sister.
So? I ain't so little, you know. When a girl has to travel to America, she grows up pretty fast.
Did you care to expound on that?
No, I don't. It's my private business.
You better tell your mother what you're talking about right now.
Don't you threaten me. I'll eat you on this trail.
Don't talk to your mother like that. Yeah, don't talk to your mother like
Are
that.
you two talking about each other or her right now? I don't know.
You think that? Are you trying to say one of us looks like a girl?
No, try to say you act like girls sometimes.
We only care for what's best for you. And what's best for you, don't speak at the same time as me.
I'm just trying to be a father right now.
Well, you're not her father. I'm
a
her father.
father. Wait.
If you want to know what is best for you and our family, it is that you...
I really just don't feel comfortable with this. We've already established
Biologically, you are her father.
Yes?
But I've raised her up to this point. She's 6 years under my wing.
Your point?
I just feel like I should be the one doling out advice here. Do you not agree with me?
Fine. Go ahead.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
See?
I don't even know. I'm gonna go see if anyone else.
Are you crying right
No,
now?
I'm not crying right now. No, I'm not crying. I'm just gonna go see if anyone else ready to text these home there. I'm glad he's not my real dad. Even though you sound like you aren't into women either, it's okay. I think you're a better dad, a better role model.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It takes a real man to say something like that.
You coming on to me?
No! That's disgusting! All of you are disgusting! What are you giggling over that for? Leave that! That's not what I'm talking about!
You're never gonna make it to America.
You think you know so much. Think you're ready to eat a person. Well, you're not. You're not ready. No, you're not. You think beans taste like people, but I'll tell you, people don't taste like beans. That's right. That's right, I've eaten people before.
Pardon me?
Let me get this straight, guy. You've had sexual relations. You've eaten people. And you're 6 years old, right?
You grow up fast on the road to America. I've killed 3 people since becoming dad. I've killed 3 people. They all try to touch me, I kill them. That's all I know how to do.
I think I'm gonna go back to the tent now. Check on the
You taught me how I watched you. It was all him.
What?
He's the one that taught me how.
To kill people?
Oh my God! I know I was crying when I left earlier, but I'm not kidding. There was a dragon out there.
Shut up. Why didn't you do the dragon call, you idiot?
Because if I did a dragon call, I thought you might get confused and think it was a fake dragon call, but there was really a dragon. How come no one believes me?
Because you're full of shit.
There's no bullshit. All the tents are on fire right now. Oh, the wagon wheels, they're just going up in flames. And don't you dare make a flamer joke.
Hey, don't point at me like I'm gonna do that. I wasn't gonna do that. Look, are you just saying that, or are you for real right now?
I'm saying that you and I better get going to defend this dragon from everybody else. You guys all better stay here. Let's go save this dragon before anything bad happens to our family.
Daddy, don't worry.
I got this shit covered. There's a dragon. The dragon is right back there. Mama, you better go back to the carriage. And, you're safe there. You ready for this? You know how to use a gun? Neither of you know how to use guns? Pacifist! They're dangerous. That old daddy, non-biological daddy, is there really a dragon? Because I didn't think they had them in Canada. There is really the tents are on fire, okay? I think we're the only ones left. Okay? Wait. Then it sounds like I got a meal. There is no dragon. Did you just say that you lit them all on fire, right? What? Did you just light all the tents on fire? No. If you thought I did that, why did you take out the guns? Still, I wanted to kill some people. I'm 6 years old and I'm traveling from Canada to America. And I've had sex with the people, I've killed people, and I've eaten people. And the only thing that I felt that I enjoyed the whole time I'm out here is killing people. And if that's wrong, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm pregnant. Stop pointing that towards me. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry too, Dad. Oh. Oh. What have you done? What did you do? You killed our dads. Oh, they aren't your dads. He's your daddy. I'm your dad. What up, I'm dragon? I thought dragons were real. Anything's real, honey. Anything's real if you can imagine it. If you can imagine it, honey. Wake up, honey. Wake up, wake up. You're having a fever dream. What? The wagons have been stopped for days. You've been having a fever dream. What? This is all a dream? Is everyone okay? No, everyone else is dead. We're the only two left. All that's left is you, me, and the baby. We ate everybody else. It's okay. I'll protect us. There's nobody to protect us from. I just told you everybody else is dead. There's no one to protect us from. We ate them. We did what? We ate them. I ate someone? Yes, you ate tons of people. Oh my God. We've been living on the border of America and Canada for over 2 years. Why did we cross the border? Because we were scared. Right? If we go there, we can never come back. I never want my baby to be scared.